So we're going to talk about the science of gratitude. And when I say gratitude, this is something we've heard so much. I'm going to talk about it from a different point of view, specifically gratitude and your brain, how it could help you with better decision-making, help you to also achieve more, be more productive, and certainly more peace of mind. I think peace of mind is high currency right now. I'm going to give you practical things that you could do each day to kind of feel more of the things that you appreciate. Remember, what you appreciate appreciates. It grows. What you appreciate appreciates. And did you know that practicing gratitude can actually change the molecular structure of your brain? Yes, it is that powerful. When you express gratitude, not just say you're grateful, but express gratitude, your brain releases a dopamine, it releases serotonin, which are two crucial neurotransmitters that are responsible for your emotions, and they make you feel good and they enhance your mood. You might wonder, how often should you practice gratitude to reap these benefits? Research shows that even something as simple as writing things down, like 3 things that you're grateful for today. You can do this right now, actually. You can take out your gratitude journal. That's kind of my preference because I write it each day. And then whenever I'm feeling a little bit down, I could go back and read for months or even years, all the things that I'm grateful for. And I want to make sure that all you brainiacs know that gratitude can improve your brain function. Studies have found that gratitude can improve your decision-making skills, and it does this by activating your prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for things like critical thinking, for rational thought processes. And here's something for anyone who's ever struggled with sleep. Practicing gratitude may help you sleep better and longer. There's a study done in psychological science, and by simply jotting things down, the few things that you're grateful for, like these grateful sentiments before you go to bed, it may reduce the worry and the rumination, the anxious thinking that often keeps us up at night. And remember, you do not have to wait for a greater life to feel grateful. You don't have to wait for a greater life to feel grateful. You start feeling grateful and you'll have what? A greater life. Remember, gratitude, just like your brain, is like a muscle. I always say that. You use it or what? You lose it. And the more you exercise your grateful thoughts, those positive thoughts, the stronger, the more resilient it becomes. There's one that talks about a dopamine release. And we know dopamine is the motivation molecule. Expressing gratitude has been shown to release dopamine in the brain, which is, again, a neurotransmitter that's often associated with feelings of satisfaction, feelings of pleasure. Gratitude activates multiple regions of your brain. Did you know that just doing these exercises, it lights up your brain's reward pathways and the hypothalamus? Gratitude also is very key for emotional regulation. So gratitude actually impacts that part of your brain called your limbic system. This is the part of your brain that's responsible for emotional experiences, leading to a release of more of that toxic. The Mayo Clinic health system has actually noted that gratitude is linked to, again, better sleep, improved mood, enhanced immunity. The whole area of science called psychoneuroimmunology, that stress and fear could actually suppress your immune system, make you more susceptible to colds, to flus, to viruses. And it can actually decrease anxiety and even chronic pain. When you reframe things in your mind, things change, your experience change. Probably one of the most important reasons to have a gratitude practice is just your overall happiness, especially in your interpersonal relationships. Research suggests that gratitude can make people not only happier, but it would improve relationships. And that kind of I want you to remember the word thanks, and that's an acronym. The T is time. And I think what's most important here is I want to remind you is to schedule it. One of your most important productivity tools that you have, and certainly peace of mind tools, is your calendar. Because if you don't schedule, it's probably not going to happen to feel grateful. Remember, again, you don't have to wait to have a greater life to feel grateful. You start feeling grateful, you have a greater life, and it's a wonderful way to start your day. So how can you schedule time each morning? Start your day off right, or in the evening, ideally both, because it doesn't take a lot of time, to reflect on what you're genuinely grateful for. And don't just see it, feel it. The H in thanks is highlight. And what are you highlighting? You're highlighting the positive moments. So I usually do that at night because I do an exercise I've been doing for decades where at night, to improve my memory, I would review my day. And this is called your episodic memory. Because a lot of people don't remember what they ate that day or who they talked to that day. But I will fast forward throughout my day at night. It only takes a few minutes because I'm doing it at faster speed. And I just kind of review it. What this allows you to do is it allows you not only to reflect on the day and improve your memory by the rapid review, but it also allows you to take some time and say, okay, I'm going to pick 3 things that I just reviewed from this day of which I was grateful for. So that's what I mean about highlighting the H in thanks, highlighting positive moments. And this could be somebody who held the door open for you, something simple. Maybe you're shopping, somebody held the door open for you. Maybe it was just a positive exchange that you had with a stranger. Maybe you enjoyed a positive meal. Very, very simple, but little things add up to what? Big things. The little things are the big things in our life. Now, the A in thanks is acknowledge. And who are you acknowledging? Other people. Because gratitude that's not expressed doesn't really exist. And so who are you grateful for? Not just what, who are you grateful? Make it a habit to acknowledge the contribution others make to your life, expressing thanks to friends, to family, to colleagues, to clients. It strengthens the relationship and it increases your own sense of gratitude. And the receiver also gets so much benefit also because who doesn't want to feel like they're seen, that they're heard, that they are appreciated? The N in thanks is nature. You notice that I talk a lot about nature, but think about nature's beauty. When you spend time in nature, you could foster greater levels of gratitude. Nature's beauty can inspire a profound appreciation for life. Even a brief walk outside can help you to be able to reset your perspective. And then finally, the K and the S in thanks. The K is kindness. Here's the thing. We never know the battles other people are facing behind the scenes. We just don't. And everybody is facing a struggle that we are unaware of. Everybody, myself and everybody who's listening to this right now. So how can you perform an act of kindness each day? Because kindness and gratitude, they really go hand in hand. By giving to others, we cultivate a sense of appreciation and connection. So kindness and gratitude, they go hand in hand. So how can you cultivate a sense of appreciation and connection? And kindness, for the most part, here's the best part, is free. So sprinkle that stuff everywhere. And then finally, the S in thanks stands for the savor. I want you to savor the small things. Savoring is like the act of stepping outside of an experience to review, to appreciate it. And you could savor the small joys and the small victories of each and every day. Like maybe you have a delicious cup of tea or coffee, small experiences like a book that you're reading, or just that you have a warm bed that you have. And again, what you appreciate appreciates. And by integrating thanks in, what is that? It's 6 things everybody could do. It doesn't take any time. It doesn't cost you any money. And thanks practice into daily routines. I think you and we could cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude, which can enhance not only our well-being, but our brain health. Right? When we feel grateful, we don't feel lonely. When we feel grateful, it's hard to feel stress. When we feel grateful, it's hard to feel fear that keeps us from moving forward. So I challenge you to express gratitude today. We want to create a tsunami of change, of kindness, of love, and especially of gratitude. So what's the message here? Keep growing, keep learning,